It's Christmas Eve. We're driving through the Santa Fe Arts District. Denver has grown into a series of small barrios, and every barrio has its own theme. This district has art as a theme, and it's not the only art district in the city. Denver's kind of evolved that way. Now we've done a right turn, and we're heading east. Soon, once we get the vibe of the city, we'll be at the courthouse where the big light display is. There's the Justice Building, and now we come to the big courthouse. I used to practice here years ago, but they built a new courthouse. I was pretty happy they didn't tear this one down. It's a place where they do all the civil work, and, well, when Christmas rolls around, it's a great place to come to see the lights. So we continue around what's known as Civic Center Park. It's one of the large parks in Denver. And soon we come upon a homeless camp. I was a little surprised to see it. A homeless camp in the heart of Denver. This is where the Occupy movement used to camp. So I'm not surprised to see it here. I'm just surprised to see it at all. Denver passed an ordinance which makes camping illegal. Making camping illegal made being homeless illegal. And we're heading now further down the road to the church. We get there just in time. Services are starting right now. And surprise, surprise, they invited us to come inside. Well, we were going to go there anyway, and I think they thought we were just passersby. This is a very friendly church. The lady with the funny hat is the new bishop of the Episcopal Church in Colorado. This bishop is female, and she represents the inclusive thinking of the church. Hooray for them. The music was phenomenal. A wonderful choir. Really struck home for me. I used to find myself front and center in an Episcopal church when I was a kid, and on many other occasions too. So, all they are asking to listen to this beautiful music is the smallest of donation, and you don't even have to give that if you don't want to. This is the first church service I've been to in many years in which I didn't wish it would end sooner instead of later. In fact, I would have liked to have stayed even a little longer because, well, the message was phenomenal, inclusive, and the music was incredible. I'm not a structured religious kind of guy, but I am a very spiritual person. And I think if you look hard enough, you can find a spirituality in a church. A lot of people have been asking me, why aren't you in the Arizona desert now? Why are you still hanging around Colorado? And the answer is, I have some very close friends. I have some very close spiritual ties. I have some investments here. And while van dwelling in the desert is really something, there's certainly a lot to be said about urban van dwelling, in which you get to experience the excitement of a moment like this. You can see everybody is very excited. This is the midnight service. This is when it all happens. And I got to be part of it. That's one of the reasons why I like being an urban van dweller. But I love them both, living in the desert and living in the town, in the cities. And of course, I have some really good friends who make living in a van a lot more palatable. They give me a place to stay when it's really, really cold, and they help manage my things while I'm out traveling. It's really the best of both worlds. And so I got to spend Christmas with them, and it was really something. This is Tim Painter, wishing you all the very best of travels. If you liked what you see, please press like, and for sure, leave your comments. And of course, if this is your first time here, be sure to hit subscribe. And don't forget to touch the bell thingy so you know when the next video is uploaded. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. And my friends and I have a special message just for you.
Say something.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad!